Bum 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 bum. Hop hop
What's up, champions? Welcome to the side scheme. My BananaCrapshoot, doing another Carcast. Today I thought I would do like a live deck build while I'm on the road, so this should be fun. So what I did is I have the aspects in a random number generator, so I'm going to randomly generate an aspect and a hero, and we're going to do a live deck build on Marvel CDB. Just kind of go through my thought process on the card decision. So let's start with the aspect, and I got aggression through the random generator, lucky me, and then doing the hero now, and sorry, I'm waiting for it's like a wheel spinner, and I'm not doing that. It got Spider-Woman, and I don't want to do a double deck build, so I'm not doing Quicksilver either. Sorry, I know this is really good radio. That time I got Quicksilver. Alright, so Doctor Strange. I landed on Doctor Strange. So Doctor Strange aggression. It got Spider-Woman the first time. I'm not doing a dual aspect deck build overall while I'm driving. That'll be too much for me to handle. But I got Quicksilver, and the reason I backed out of that one is because I just recently did a Quicksilver aggression deck build podcast. So Doctor Strange, I'm going to DB. So I'm at a spot where I'm doing a lot of start and stop and hitting some red lights outside of Philly. So I got some stop and go. So I'm being careful. I'm not eyes are on the road. Okay, so Doctor Strange aggression is what we're going with. Well, I'll start out with the basics. Definitely going with Sorcerer Supreme, right? Six card hero hand size. I always throw an endurance in every deck for every hero, regardless. We'll do the strength, energy, genius package. 3 copies of spiritual meditation, because if you're a mystic, why wouldn't you like better ways to filter through your deck? So for Doctor Strange, right, he's got really strong invocations, so I know already what I got there. And his hero kit, his only attack is really Magic Blast, right? So Protective Ward, does the treacheries, astral projection, does the scheme threat, Magic Blast is our attack. And if I'm going to be a damning deal, it's Doctor Strange, but I want to keep my deck kind of thin so I can hit Master of the Mystic Arts as often as possible to really push out Crimson Bands and Winds of Tombs. I'm going to throw in 3 Earth's Mightiest Heroes just because being able to reset Doctor Strange as many times as possible is ridiculous. And I think I'm going to go 1 Quinn Carrier, 1 Avengers Tower, and 1 Avengers Magic. I'm going to make all my allies are going to be Avengers, so I can get them out a little cheaper. And then I think that's going to be it. I think I'm gonna throw 3 honorary Avengers in for now. We'll see where we sit on those. That's basically for Wong. Do I really need an honorary? I guess for Avengers Tower, I need that to work. So aggression. Gonna go with Spider-Girl because she's cheap. Hulk because he's cheap. Yeah, you know what? I am going to keep the 3 honorary Avengers, and I'll throw in She-Hulk and Sentry, and then Tigra, and a Wasp, I think. Because Wasp can be as much as I want her to be. Alright, so I'm at 38 cards already. Jeez Louise. And that's with just doing basics and allies. So I think I want boot camp in here. So do 1 boot camp, 1 power of aggression. Now do I need, I'll see how many, 1 power aggression help pay for allies and boot camp, and then other than that it's just a wild resource for Magic Blast, right? That's relevant for Magic Blast, having another wild in the deck. So that's 40 right there. I'm going through the aggression cards. Now, this is really exciting for you guys, but it's just something I thought would be a fun exercise. So with Doctor Strange, I want to go through my deck. I want to draw a bunch of cards, and I want to play a bunch of invocations, right? So Earth's Mightiest Heroes plus Wong, and the Cloak will allow me to reset a bunch. All my allies are Avengers except for Wong, but I have 3 honorary Avengers in here. So one of them can go on him. I'll put 2 on She-Hulk. And with a boot camp, her base attack is going to be 4, and then with 7 health. And I can give her tough status cards from the invocations. I'll be able to keep some allies on the table. I'm trying to decide if I want to fit Moment of Triumph in, just because I like having the ability to heal in aggression, so I don't have to go to Alter Ego to heal if I don't want. But I'm trying to think what I would take out for Moment of Triumph. That also adds another event. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I do want Moment of Triumph. I'm going to add 2 Moment of Triumph, so that has me at 42 cards. And I think we're going to stay with that for now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this deck, and I'm going to play it into Claw, and I'll give Ultron a go, and then maybe Mutagen or Kang. So I'll try to play a couple games with this, and then I'll thin from there. But for right now, I think I'm going to sit with 42 cards with Doctor Strange, right? So for allies, what I ended up with is the Hulk. He's 2 costs, right? He's cheap. He has 5 health, so he can take attacks. I don't think I'm really going to use him to attack, though. I guess 4 attack can be relevant, but I didn't really pay attention to my icons. I think I'm going to use him more as a defender and an Earth's Mightiest Hero target. Sentry, right? So he's one of my attack allies. He's got 3 health. He's got 3 attack, 5 health. With boot camp, that's 4 attack. So, and I can deal with the encounter card most of the time. She-Hulk is another 4 costs, and then she'll get 2 of the honorary Avengers to beef her up so she can do even more damage. Plus, with me throwing tough status cards on, she should be able to get a bunch of pretty decent size hits in. Spider-Girl, her response is relevant, and she's a cheaper Mightiest Hero target. Tigra, she's going to be my 3 attack minion machine gun, we'll say. She'll clean them up. And then Wasp is just a really versatile aggression ally because she can be 1, 2, 3 health, and she's got the base 3 attacks. So you can hit once or twice and then take a big block for you. Or she can be 1 and just be an Earth's Mightiest Heroes target. And then we all know how strong Wong is. So then the event package is 3 Earth's Mightiest Heroes to reset Doctor Strange, so I can play more invocations. 2 Moment of Triumph for some heals, and 3 Spiritual Meditation, so I can cycle through my deck faster. And then the 3 basic double resources and 1 power of aggression for supports: Avengers Mansion, Avengers Tower, Boot Camp, and Quinn Carrier. And then upgrades: 1 Endurance, 3 Honorary Avenger, and 1 Sorcerer Supreme. So it's 42 cards. I'm going to look at my cost curve here quickly. So I have 12 zero-cost cards, 9 1-cost, 8 2-cost, 6 3-cost, and 4 4-cost. So the 3 and 4 cost, that's a little more expensive than I normally go, but I know with Winds of Watoon and stuff, I'll be able to pay off those big cards, and those big cards are going to stick on the table a while, right? Like Avengers Mansion and Sentry and She-Hulk, like they're going to stick on the table, so it's not terrible playing for them. And I've mostly mental and energy icons, so I definitely don't want to be attacking with the Hulk, because I'll be dealing one to everybody or discarding it. So he's going to be a Meat Shield or Smarty's hero target. In a pinch, I guess I could attack with him if I need to, but his response is going to be too unreliable for me. But yeah, that's it. So it's a Doctor Strange aggression build. Like I said, I'll play this a couple games over the next couple days, and might trim down to 40. And then, but yeah, that's it. So it's an ally-focused aggression deck. Nothing too crazy. Pretty straightforward, I feel, for like an ally-focused deck. If I trim down to 40, I don't know. We'll see how. Moment of Triumph, maybe Spiritual Meditation, maybe go down to 2 copies of, because I will be drawing. If I can hit the Master of the Mystic Arts off the Winds of Watoon and draw like 6 cards, I might not. Spiritual Meditation might be a little irrelevant, but I just feel like early game Spiritual Meditation to have like deeper mulligans basically at the beginning of the game is pretty strong to have a strong start to your game. But yeah, I feel like this deck's pretty solid. We'll play a couple games, maybe make some tweaks and go from there. That's it for this one. I'm BananaCrapshoot. Should have a full-length, normal podcast episode with Tommy of Titan coming this weekend. Hopefully this weekend. We're hoping to get some Galaxy's Most Wanted gameplay in if our boxes show up on time, and then we'll do a podcast. But until then, stay scheming champions.
Render the Silver!